The Raptors coming down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their Rabbit Home fan base a night to remember. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at center. Well, here we are. You gotta love game one of the season, right, Steve? No other feeling like it. Starting a brand new year, there's so much excitement around the league right now.
I love it, Kevin, especially for the fans. They have been waiting for this moment. The energy inside here is amazing.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. To the inside, Gobert, and it's Toronto with the rebound. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Now here is Conley, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Good D by Siakam.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Conley, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Siakam against Towns. This one for 3. Siakam misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Conley the pass to Edwards. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer is right on target.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
They double-team Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now, Anunoby, following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Edwards against Anunoby. Here's McDaniels. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Conley, because of his quickness and wingspan, he plays bigger than his size.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Smitty, we know the list of players from Cameroon is short, but very talented.
Yes, it is, Kevin. Pascal Siakam, one of the few players out of Cameroon. Another one, Joel Embiid. That's a lot of talent.
Now here's Towns. Banked in off the glass.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. A 3 from Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Edwards kicks to Conley. Back to Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Siakam. And another basket for Toronto.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Anunoby against Edwards. Inside, Gobert. Tries again. To the left side wing. Here's McDaniels. Cans it from downtown.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Conley against Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Launches it. Siakam pulls it in. Toronto have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. A 3 from Barnes. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Assertive move by Barnes, not letting the contest intimidate him.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. New group in now for the Raptors. Achua, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Timberwolves trail by 5. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. That bucket in no time at all. Barnes has got 11.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Over to the left wing. Inside shot. Boucher with the rebound.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lets it go with a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Here's Flynn. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Towns. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Towns is doubled. Anderson dishes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Now Trent shoots the three, and again Toronto with the triple.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto ahead, ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Flynn in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Flynn.
At the line for Toronto, Precious Achua. One shot.
Find the lanes. One shot.
That one misses for Achua. Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Siakam outside. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Siakam's got 7 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Edwards against Porter. Shot clock at 5. Edwards can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's stolen by Brown. From outside the arc, Edwards can't hit. A Raptors leading by 16. Here's Siakam. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Nice balance from the big man. Siakam understands how to absorb contact and still finish.
Milton against Trent. Anderson with the screen for Milton. Pass to Reed for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Anderson finds Edwards. They need this. And a missed layup. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. McDaniels. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Timberwolves call time here.